They think I'm crazy. I belong in an asylum. They made me this way. I got skills steady piling, climbing to the top. They can't stop me from rhyming. Beats that I'm riding, it just came from my.
Yo, what's good, guys? We back at it again. My fault, too much energy. Relax. Okay, all right. Yo, what's good? First and foremost, thank you for the 100 subs. You feel me? Mad happy we got here. We just started, and we going up and up. But back into this video, we out here with some Titan Warfare. It's released, it's out, it's officially out. Oh my god, the best AOT game to be out in forever. I'm lying. It's a good game. It's a wonderful game, actually. That's also another lie. Ooh, I'm about to restart this. What I mean is, this game is fun. Like, it has the aspects of like just straight up PvP and just like kind of, like an arena for AOT in a sense, with the whole Marley versus Eldians. It's like a whole different take on AOT games. Like all the AOT games, the main AOT games we've seen so far, is always just Eldians versus themselves. If you watch the anime, you get what I mean by that. If you don't watch it, then go watch it. But there's no way you play AOT without watching the anime, right? Like, that would be a little weird, right? I'm just anyways, but I had somewhat fun like playing the game. I'm not gonna say it's like, oh my god, it's like the best AOT game out there. It's like, oh, it's better than all the other AOT games. Like, nah, there were definitely a lot of flaws in the game, a lot of like parts of the game that needs to be fixed or might be getting fixed as the game goes on. Hopefully, if it still survives, because let's be honest, certain games like this kind of get a lot of hype and then kind of just die out. Hopefully it doesn't die out, because it does have a lot of potential, and it's just gonna be up to the game devs to really bring it to where it can be or it should be. The combat in the game it's okay. I'm not gonna hype it up and be like, yo, this is like the best combat system ever, bro. Like, honestly, bro, like I had auto aim and I was able to just aim, like no, like it's okay. It's everybody has auto aim in the sense where it's like Eldians have auto aim when it's like when they see a Marley and they're able to just auto lock on, just press Q and then go for a slash. Same way they could do that. It's balanced because Marlians also have fuck, what do they call it again? It's that thing, hit scan. So wherever you point your mouse and shoot, your bullet's gonna go to. So it's fair game all around. And I think in one of the testing they had taken that out. I'm kind of glad they brought it back, because when you take that out for Marley, it's kind of hard to hit Eldians, bro. Like they just be zooming, bro. Like they just really be zooming. So I'm sitting here like, yo, like I don't know, bro. I just don't know, bro. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they added that. I'm not gonna lie. The combat system is chill. It's chill. Like if you're looking for this kind of game where like it's just straight up PvP instead of PvE. What I mean by PvE is just like the Slayers fighting the Titans the whole entire way through. Like, it's definitely a different take, and I like that. I like the areas that they're going with. I like the stuff that they're doing with the game. I like the fact that they added the tutorial too, because I'm not gonna lie, if you didn't play the first couple of like phases or whatever, you wouldn't understand everything fully through and through. Because I know for a fact when I was playing, I was like, huh, what's going on? Like I'm shooting somebody, okay, I heard you. But now it's like, PvP, how everything's working, you know about the Titans, the Slayers, the Marlians, the Eldians, feel me? And then you know about how there's like around like 5 Titans per team or something like that, which is a good balance. It's not bad. Speaking of Titans, I want to also get into the Titan combat. Let me get to this right here, right now. Titan combat is whack. In my opinion, again, purely in my opinion, I'm not really trying to sugarcoat much. I think there's definitely stuff that could be said, that could be changed. Titan combat is kind of clunky. I haven't gone, like, I'm speaking for the past experience of the last phase. I need to see if I can get like Titan form in this game once, but I'm pretty sure they didn't really change much about it. Whenever I was a Titan, I didn't really feel as like fluid as they could have made it. You know what I mean? Like, it felt stiff in a sense. And like, so when you would go into a combo, sometimes you would just get combo locked completely, and other times you just you know, it's like all over the place, you know. So hopefully that gets like looked into. Maybe they can do something better with that. Maybe they can make it a little bit easier too to like fight as a Titan in this game. Also, like as a Slayer too, I feel like there are certain advantages that you should technically have when you're fighting Titans, and maybe with the perks you should be able to unlock that. So that's not that terrible. I feel like in certain maps it's catered towards Marley more than Eldians. Like there are definitely maps where it's like, oh my god, Eldians rule, and there are definitely other maps where it's like, oh my god, like yo, I hate being Marley here, you know. And I think out of all the game modes so far, my favorite game mode is clearly deathmatch. I think the other game modes are fun too, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like capture at all. I think people just can't play capture games. So certain people just don't know how to play capture. Like if it's deathmatch, it's easy. Okay, you'll go and get the kill. But if it's capture and you're the only one like trying to capture, and half of your team is trying to kill the other people for no reason, just to kill the people because they think it's deathmatch, you know, like it just kills the fun of capture. So whenever there's like capture in the game, for me, I personally never really liked it. It's never fun because people like would just straight up just be going for kills instead of going for like actual capturing the base and everything like that. But it's never an issue with me, so that was the only other thing. I haven't done the payload yet. The payload one seems like that's the one thing. It's hard to mess up payload because it's pretty obvious, you know. It's pretty obvious, so it's like you know, it's not as bad as anything like that. What else can I say? Like, the game was overall it was fun. It was fun to like. It's kind of like one of those games where if you're not playing something like maybe Deep Woke and a GPO, you can kind of just go and chill. Or maybe there's like a boss. Maybe there's like a boss, like a Deep Woke or like a Prima on cooldown. You can just pop over to Titan Warfare, be like, yo, let's play Titan Warfare for like a little bit. But it's definitely not a game where you'll sit there and play for like hours, like a Deep Woken or a GPO, trying to farm for something. It's definitely one of those games where it's like, okay, I'm not doing nothing right now, or there's nothing that fun on, you know, Roblox right now, or I'm waiting for a cooldown. Boom, Titan Warfare is right there. Like, so Titan Warfare is your friend when the other games are failing you until you get mad. Ooh, speaking of which, just brings me to another topic. Y'all peep my ping while I've been showing this whole entire thing. One of my biggest issues right now with this game is ping, bro. Like, yeah, that big red number, it looks like it's just there and I look like I'm unaffected, but when you're in the game, it really does be like affect. Like, bro, there was one time there was alien swerving at me, bro. Son teleported, he went from the sky to my face in like 0.2 seconds, and literally the game froze when it happened. I was sitting like, damn, like I had to cut out mad parts where it was just straight up lag or bugs. But the game just released, so I'm just gonna assume that like a lot of these things are just gonna get fixed like in the oncoming weeks, depending on if they really are gonna continue the game, what they're gonna do with the game. Overall though, I don't know if they're gonna add a PvE. I would low-key love to see what a PvE in this game with the way the combat is set up would look like, in terms of just like straight up Marley and either Marley's point of view or Slayer point of view. I feel like that's something they could do with this game, since they already kind of have like the foundation for it. Maybe like for Marley, they could have like a PvE where they kind of just like go to Eldia and like they either go and kill a couple Eldians or something like that. You know, something to like, you know, add like another aspect to the game. Because like I said, as an AOT game so far, it's doing pretty well. But yeah, it's like honestly doing really well as a game overall and everything like that. So I would just give it a chance. I'm not gonna chase up the whole time. It was a pretty good game. Go play it. It was real fun. Yeah, other than that, leave a like and subscribe and have a good rest of the day. Take care.